Joe Rogan will not be commentating at UFC 318, which is Dustin Poirier's retirement fight. The commentary team was announced and it will feature Jon Anik, Daniel Cormier, and Paul Felder, who will be replacing Joe Rogan. This could mean nothing, obviously. Maybe Rogan's just on vacation, but I'm going to speculate, okay? That's what I do. Rogan always commentates the American pay-per-views. He just doesn't go outside of the country. He won't commentate the Abu Dhabi pay-per-views, the Canada pay-per-views. He just ends up doing a fight companion. But he does not miss the American ones. I'm surprised, especially that Poirier's retirement is the one that he isn't doing. It feels like this would be the type of card that he wouldn't miss. The card doesn't feature many big names, and maybe Rogan just can't be bothered to do research on so many fighters. But with the retirement of Poirier, who by all accounts seems to be friends with Rogan, it's interesting that Rogan won't be a part of the commentary team. He likes to be a part of big events, and this is certainly a potential fight of the year that will be followed up by the retirement of a legend. Many fans have criticized his commentary over the past few years, saying that nothing he says is insightful anymore. He repeats the same phrases that he just says every pay-per-view, like the calf kicks and the steel cups. His heart just isn't in it like it once was. Many have talked about how it's time for the UFC to move on from him, which won't happen. That will never happen. The UFC will never move on from Joe Rogan. Rogan will have to move on from the UFC. He's talked about how it's in his contract that once Dana is out, that he will be out too, that he won't want to do this anymore, which is another interesting parallel because with Dana White promoting boxing fights, Power Slap, many fans also feel that Dana's heart isn't in it anymore. He doesn't have the same passion he once did. Just like how Rogan is missing this event, Dana White has also been missing some press conferences recently, which feels like it's been more than usual. My initial reasoning for him missing those press conferences was because it was occurring during the whole Jon Jones saga, and he was just tired of answering those questions about, is he going to fight Tom Aspinall? Is he even going to fight in the UFC again? And he was just tired of giving the same response again and again, so he just ended up missing some of those press conferences. But maybe the end is nearing for both Dana White and Joe Rogan as being the faces that we associate with the UFC. It's probably an overreaction to Rogan not commentating, but with how MMA fans have been talking about Rogan recently, maybe it's a step in the direction of UFC events forever without Joe Rogan.